PW1.
Uh,
Are you
first,
comfortable?
we're very comfortable, but first of all, we thank God for today. We thank God that the matter has eventually kicked off without rancor. You know, you needed to have been in court to observe the proceedings. All the parties cooperated, and PW1 testified. PW1 is Mr. AAA, as he was designated. He investigated the matter 10 years ago, 10 years ago, and today he came and gave his evidence and tendered documents. The matter is very simple. The state has a case against our client, and we are defending him. And for the first time, the matter has been opened, and we have heard what the evidence is. On Friday, we are coming back to cross-examine him. But in the main, the matter has commenced on a good note, very sound note, very civilized trial. And we hope by the grace of God we'll continue on this note and get to the end.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Reason why we have to say something in addition to what the SAN has said. This gentleman here, these lawyers standing with me here, are members of the old guard. We have been there from the get-go, so we know the nitty-gritty of this case. Well, what I can add is we are finally here. The government is finally having the trial that it desires. Our position still remains unchanged despite the ongoing trial. That our client is innocent of the charges, that the case is driven by political considerations, and in the end, the innocence of our client will be established. So we take it from here to 2nd May, when we are going to subject the government witness who testified today. We are going to submit him to, or subject him to cross-examination, and then the truth shall begin to be revealed to everybody. Thank you very much.
All right.
We appreciate you always being around to cover this very political trial that has.
So, guys, it actually exploded in court today. Understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appear in court with 19 lawyers. About 13 lawyers with 6 sons, okay, all defending one particular person. For you to know that Nigerian lawyers, they are even tired of this whole thing. You understand? Meanwhile, the Nigerian government witness scheduled to testify against the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, okay, but we deliver their testimony behind protective screen. They say then they fear, okay? Say they don't want show face, then go cover face, okay? No let the judge and the lawyers go see who they talk. Say but the public not go know the person. Meanwhile, Nnamdi Kanu lawyers don't assure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his supporters say this case go end well for her. You understand? Because if we are in a same country, we should not be here now. This is someone that has been discharged and acquitted by the same Nigerian court. Appeal courts have discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but we are still here today, still talking about the same matter. It don't make sense at all, you get. So, the world is watching this case carefully, and waiting the witness gets to talk. You understand? The world is watching. You know, the world is following this case. This case is a very high profile one, and the world wants to see how Nigerian government eventually end this case. Because when you look at what is happening, the government of the day, okay, do not want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you can also understand what the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said, at the end of this video, he said it's a political case. It's a political case, because if it's not a political case, Nnamdi Kanu should not be in DSS custody. The same person who said, yeah, they are being intimidated by the Nigerian government, they are being marginalized by the Nigerian government, you say no, nothing such is happening. You understand? But with what is playing out right now, it's happening. So how can you now defend this? How? How do you defend a case like this? people when be say they get the same charges with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that the federal government of Nigeria levied against them, they don't release them tete. So why is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu matter they different? So Justice James Omotosho granted the request of the Nigerian government witness, okay, during the proceeding on the 7-count terrorism charge filed by the federal government against Kanu. The applications for protective measures was brought by Omowolo, who argued that concealing the identities of the witnesses was necessary for their safety. So Omowolo told the court that given the sensitive nature of the terrorism charges, it was imperative to shade the witness from public exposure. He stressed that the measurement was essential to protect their identities and ensure their safety. Kanu's lawyer, Kanu Agbebi San, did not oppose that application. However, he requested mature cooperation from the federal government in future proceedings, particularly regarding a potential bail application for Kanu. So he said, we expect reciprocity when it is time to argue the bail application, Agbebi stated. In granting the ex parte application, Justice Omotosho ruled that the witnesses will testify from behind a screen, thereby remaining unseen by the public, though still visible to the judge and lawyers. So following the ruling, the prosecution called its first witness, identified in court as PWAA. Okay, the witness began testifying as the government officially opened its case against the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So the trial continues in what is expected to be a closely watched legal battle. Sahara reporters earlier reported that Kanu, who has been in the custody of the Department of State Service (DSS) since his controversial extradition from Kenya in 2027, arrived in court flanked by a legal team comprising 6 senior advocates of Nigeria. Kanu San's appeared in court today. So when you join together Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Sons and the lawyers defending him in court, it amounts to 19 lawyers for one person. This is going to be like, wow. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Please kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, make it go viral so that Nigerians go they understand what they happen today. Thank you and bye for now.